どんな時でも願うよ。あなたに届くようにと。
So, what made you consider the literature club? Icky is at a loss for words. I wonder what he's gonna say. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so he lied. Why does he do that? Is he really trying to get the girl's attention that much?
I'm really not into this, this hanger-on sad sack Sayori.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Whatever, I've said those lines a million times.
I don't recall hearing Icky saying he joined the club, though. I know how he usually acts. He's just acting nice for now. Why do I appreciate him so much, then? Oh god, I must stop thinking about this. Stop!
Actually, that's a valid question. Why do you like this asshole? This MC Kun is garbage and you can do better.
Monica, I'm surprised.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs.
He's not wrong. Monica is such an amazing student. But I think that's why the club is such a welcoming place. I love it.
Really? Because you don't sound like you love anything.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'd be way more interested in a behind-the-scenes Monica. Like, I'd rather play it from her perspective, where we get to see exactly how she is altering the code. What she's doing. Does she go to some black room with little green light-up things and manipulate it? What is she thinking as she does it? Is she justifying it or just actively malicious? Oh no, I've completely ruined this one for myself.
If only she knew how right she is. Not only did she make me enjoy literature, but she made a place I can enjoy, even if my enjoyment is just minuscule. Monica really is a great leader. I didn't mean to say that out loud, it was just a reflex. It seems like Yuri agrees with me, though. She slowly nods.
I like that Yuri slides in to give her the nod. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? That was impressive. Just for a moment, I forgot about all my sad thoughts. Her speech was really uplifting. I really admire her. Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it! It feels good to see the entire group smiling and cheering. AK looks amused. I wonder what he's thinking right now. Does he think we're lame? Or maybe he appreciates our motivation. Or perhaps he's just thinking about the other girls.
Yeah, he is. He totally is. Douche. That douche. Also, notice that he is constantly what she's looking at. Everyone else is around him.
So, AK, what kinds of things do you like to read? I've never even seen AK read. Answering this question is going to be tough for him.
Well,
he mutters quietly. Manga. I know someone who's interested in manga. I glance at Natsuki. She perks her head up from her book, opens her mouth as if she's about to speak, but then decides to stay quiet. I can't blame her. I know how it feels.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Damn, Yuri. That's still ice cold.
No, I can't believe this. I had to literally drag him into this club and he just agrees so quickly to start reading. For Yuri?
Oh yeah, Yuri is kind of like the canon draw, isn't it? Even if we just go by the basis of main character being kind of a pervert and Yuri being the hottest one. Largest chest, however you prefer to phrase it.
It's unfair, I'm trying my best. No, that's AK's choice, not mine. I can't just be that selfish all the time. My thoughts are all scrambled up in my brain. I shake my head and I keep listening in on AK's conversation with Yuri. He had a soft spot. There's nothing Yuri likes more than reading. My favorites are usually novels about demon complex fantasy worlds with low creativity and craftsmanship. You're a stupid idiot, even that's good writing makes you realize stuff later. She keeps talking about her love for books. I wish I could talk a bit more too. I love literature too. It's such a beautiful way to escape. But I usually feel bad when I'm done with a book, when I realize it was all fiction.
The lessons you take away aren't fictional, unless they're very specific lessons, like about orc weak spots. That's not going to help you in real life. But, like, you can watch BoJack Horseman and be like, hey, some people kind of have a habit of using others as props for their own emotional release. And that's a habit that we should all pay attention to. It's not necessarily bad if you're not using the person as a prop, but rather actually corresponding with them in a healthy manner. But a lot of people just sort of expect things or care more about the venting than the actual person's reaction or acceptance.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I've had it internalized. Because I remember the Game Grumps saying that line was basically Dan kind of flaunting how genius he is writing this. I read a horror book once!
Yuri totally ignores AK. I feel sad for him. He's trying his best. Although, I don't think he's ever read any horror books. Is he just trying to impress Yuri? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. What a naive conclusion. Does she really think getting in people's minds is that easy?
Ha! Because she literally gets that.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Yuri would absolutely pronounce the T in often. That's my controversial opinion of the day.
I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, She's reluctant to speak. It's as if she doesn't dare talk when AK is around. She's genuinely cute. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Nani? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! Give that back! So Natsuki is also a writer, right? Why is everyone so good here? I can't write a single good poem. Fine. I'm gonna have a bit of fun. I'm allowed to enjoy my time here after all. Yeah, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything about you is just as cute as you are. I put my hands on Natsuki's shoulders. I'm not cute! He doesn't seem to care. He's too focused on Natsuki. Why is he acting like I don't exist at all? Is this all I'm worth?
Yeah, why is he that much of it? Well, I mean, this is also the writer adding to it, but I would imagine it's normal to focus on the new people, right? Like, he's familiar with Sayori. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I'm just here watching them talk. Maybe AK decided to ignore me. That'd be better for his health. It must be boring to stay with me. And here I am thinking about the same things again and again.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
She looks away. Doesn't
She see an opportunity to show how talented she is?
Don't you... Do you not share the thirst, Natsuki?
I don't think people realize all the lost occasions they had.
Oh, you'll go insane thinking about that.
You don't like them.
Not a confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than Dutch confidence. I wish I could write about what I feel. How am I supposed to explain something I can't understand myself? I hope I'll be as good as Natsuki one day. Her poems may be cute, but she's always so expressive when she's writing.
Wait, how do you know them yet? Because she hasn't shared any before. You shouldn't know that. I'm just assuming this is the exact dialogue from the actual game, because why wouldn't it be?
She's so shy.
She's so shy. So shy.
She's so shy. I know how great her writing skills are. I don't think AK would dislike her poems.
Now, I'll believe that she's peeped a Yuri poem in her time. I guess it's... Damn it! Nobody says a word.
Just an awkward silence. We're all sitting at the table.
Wow, people are mean to Sayori.
Is it my fault? Did I say something wrong? Monica decides to break the silence. I wish I were brave enough to do that. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look surprised. I was afraid I already know what Monica is gonna say.
Well, then you're smarter than them, aren't you? Next time we all share that with each other. That way everyone is even.
I don't want to do this. I'm gonna fail again.
You just said you wanted to do the thing.
I know I shouldn't overthink this, but I know I won't be able to do this well. Still, I've got to act confident for their sake. I try breaking the awkwardness. Yeah, let's do it! I feel so awkward. I'm the only enthusiastic one, but nobody looks cheered up.
You know, if nothing else, she's an amazing actor. I mean, she could go straight up to theaters. She could get be on Broadway. New member, isn't that right?
She gives AK a big smile. Of course he can't resist.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
I knew it. I'm certain he's gonna find an excuse to not join us. Most likely because I'm already in the club.
I never said I would join this club. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never... I'm a stupid dick.
I suppressed my urge to cry. Why is he so hurtful when I'm trying my best to make him a bit happier? I'm not the only one disappointed when it seems. The other girls all look sad. AK stares at us for a few seconds. He barely looks at me. But... AK... I cross my fingers behind my back. If he doesn't care about me, please let him just stay with us.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Without even thinking, I wrap my arms around AK. I wish I could stay like that a bit longer. Yes, I'm so happy! Hey, I don't know what this feeling I just had. Was it happiness? AK makes me feel weird things. Maybe I can bring him to stop hating me after all.
Why? How do, like, anime crushes work? Because it's always that the cutest girls have the crush on, not just in dating sims, but all of the childhood friend anime. It's like, the protagonist is some lazy jerk-ass piece of garbage, and it's just this super cute, usually more competent than him girl who's just crushing on him. What do you see in him? Like, I can get that you're comfortable with him, but that shouldn't be an infatuation. You can be friends without, I don't know, maybe there's some sort of a culture that makes people feel like just comfort as being friends has to be romantic.
Maybe. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. With that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. She glances at AK. I look at him too, smiling, but he only notices Monica. AK, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Hey, she stole Sayori's laugh, that bitch.
Everyone is happily chatting amongst themselves. I don't want to join in, but I just can't find anything to say. AK looks like he's thinking. Is he thinking about a poem? I wish I could see what's in his head. I wish I could know how to make him appreciate my company. I can't really complain, though. He finally joined the literature club. He really is a great person. Would it bother him if I... Hey, AK, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? He hesitates for a moment. I shouldn't have asked. But I'm sure I can try showing him I'm still as good old Sayori. I really miss the times when we would walk around holding hands. When we were just innocent kids.
Sure, might as well.
Might as well? Because every single word he says hurt me.
Yay. It's also kind of painful to think that she's just acting like an idiot while she's got this amazingly complex facade that she's hiding. It's like, just act like a human being and maybe he'll stop being such a jerk-ass. Right now he's thinking of you like a bouncy ball. You can throw them as hard as you want, but they'll just bounce.
He hasn't said a word since we left school. It looks like he's thinking about something. I appreciate the fact they joined the club, but did he join for my friends or for the club itself? I know the answer.
He's totally that. Is he thinking about Monica?
AK?
What is it?
Thank you for joining the club.
Oh, no problem. It looks really interesting. And your friends look nice too.
Yeah, they look real nice.
Is he doing this on purpose? Well, I'll let you work on your poem. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, see ya.
He opens his front door and disappears into his house. I sigh. It's exhausting to act happy and cute all day long, but I feel like AK took a step forward today. I just want to sleep. I don't even bother with the light. I lay down on the sofa and I look at the ceiling. A poem.
Like green sleeves. I don't know. Maybe I just had really unfairly high expectations for a Doki Doki fan mod, but it's mean to just say this isn't as good as the original. It's a single story path, obviously it can't be directly compared, but I don't know.